Let's ride. Your safety feels like danger. I see you claiming manger. You watch me from the corner. Why pretend like you didn't stay when you jumped my border? Let's ride. Got business unfinished, unfurnished. Living, I'm on no hinges. I'm grown, now I cook when I heat. Lay your bloody steak out in my stomach like I'm a plugged-in ninja. Let's ride. Stop watching me like I am that pink elephant. I only see myself in you. I throw heat, I think, for the hell of it. You still wanna know what I'm like? Pick you up in an Uber, then drop your ass back off to the side. Cause the old me done died. No regrets, nothing to hide. In front of you, my mirror, I never cry. Fuck letting my guard down. Let's bring all night shit out into the daylight. Let's ride.
So why do we check our news feeds for people we know? Check back to people's posts or the sort of online web we've created where we're creating content, we're going back and looking and checking up on each other's stories, news feeds, Instagrams, podcasts, YouTube channels, right? Subscribing to people that we've kind of used to know, all this kind of stuff, because I think we, in a sense, connect on such a level that we want to see others growing in a weird way. Like, we don't understand why we're not seeing their progress. And like, you put people on, right? You show people how to create, you market them, you work with them on a business level, on a creative level, on an artist level, right? For years. And you can do this with like multiple people. You see how they learn the skills to create, and that's pretty cool to watch, right? And then they're still repeating the same shit they were talking about a year or two ago. They're still creating in the same format. They're still communicating the same way. They haven't added anything new to their life, to their content. Maybe they've added a couple of updates they want to show for a second, like, I've replaced people with this, I've replaced silence with that. I am trying out this thing because maybe I feel like I have to do something to justify what I do. Like, maybe one or two things they might update a little bit, but for the most part, they're not changing, they're not growing. Changing, not for us, not for people who are in their life, but for themselves, for their content, like their content itself, their communication, their format, their ability to write hasn't shown up as better than it was. There's no progress being made. But we check because we really want there to be progress in a weird way. Like, I know for me, I'm not that bitch that says that I really want bad things to happen. There have been so many people who have wronged me in my life. I would rather them progress and advance out of that to the point where they don't need to wrong me in order to progress. They can just go progress in their own life and not even worry about stupid ass me. You know what I mean?
Pink elephant. I'm money hungry like I gave you all of mine. I just responded when I saw them all jump the line. Thank you for calling, go to please leave your query after the beep. If I get 7 hours worth of sleep, then I don't need to order you pills to end your silent night when you say your nerves are shot after master your thrills. My mama was smart enough to raise a dealer. I got smarter and empathic nature became my madness method to willer. I am the antagonist who serves to eat like I'm digging saltines from my purse, like I tingle titties from a hearse. When Cougar says to lick it, I work it, play my position. Her subsidies over my head when we broken for my shit. And we started out friends, jumped in her like ex-cop cars. I jumped under her submission. When trade is a favor of the game to get out of being homeless, the game is the favor of the trade just to be homeless. Now I do an honest day's work, a side hustle. Pay me red-handed like my empathic virtues wouldn't cost you cowhide, like you owe my leverage a side of Brussels sprout. I says if we didn't work before we needed housed, I paid for this ride. This is the story, my side. Yeah. Pink elephant. I'm money hungry like I gave you all of mine. I just responded when I saw them all jump the line. Thank you for calling, go to please leave your query after the beep. If I get 7 hours worth of sleep, I did it. Sobered up, stop pushing deals, stop doing pills like I'm snorting coffee, black, dark roast. I'm a ball of grounds, they don't know where to drop me. I'm velvet night, but I ain't no softie. I listen from the side like I'm kinda lofty. True, serum like a Carter widow, cheating on the side dude. Yeah. Pink elephant. I'm money hungry like I gave you all of mine. I just responded when I saw them all jump the line. Thank you for calling, go to please leave your query after the beep. If I get 7 hours worth of sleep, I'm mad.
The only war you've been involved in, really, is the war with yourself. This is why people leave. This is why you can't understand people repeating themselves. This is why people get busy and have lives and fill their space with busyness. Because everybody sees under your mask you're actually fighting against yourself and taking it out on others. And that's the really cool thing about life, is that once we take off the mask and learn that all we're doing is fighting against ourselves, when we lash out at others, when we are threatened by speaking and expressing and emotions, which are signals that are being connected, mind and body. That's what emotions are. They're connecting our mind to our body. That's it. It's nothing else. There's no threat here. Silence is great, and there's actually a lot of benefits to silence that I enjoy. But I'm also not using silence as a security blanket. I'm not threatened by noise either, because noise is just as valid on the other side. As important as silence is, when we grow gracefully, we learn how important silence actually is. We can also learn to appreciate the noise and busyness of life in the background around us and still enjoy silence no matter how noisy our world is. That's a strength. You don't need a security blanket. You don't need a certain space to experience this. You don't need to limit yourself and be afraid or threatened by emotion or busyness or activity within your life, within yourself. You just need to realize that there is no war here, and that it really comes down to, are you vibing with what you're doing and who you're with or not? And if you're not, do something else. Don't justify why you're not doing it. Just go do something else. You don't have to explain anything to anyone.